Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my casts. This is Andy, aka K-Site. I'm going to be bringing you the C-Star League games of Tulane versus Texas State University. This is going to be game 2. And it looks like we have, spawning in the bottom left corner, we have Optikcoyote, the purple Zerg player from Texas State University. And in the top right corner, we have Mobert, or Mobert, the orange Protoss player spawning for the Tulane University team. The map is, I totally forgot what this map is called, but it's a 2-player map. Your naturals, very similar to Antigua Shipyard, where there's this huge choke, which is kind of deflected by the destructible debris. A little difficult to defend over here because it's so wide. Particularly against a Zerg player, you're going to need a pretty big walling of forge, gateways, and all that nice good stuff. Optikcoyote, as you saw, did the whole gas trick, which is to take a drone, build an extractor, and since the Zerg is required to sacrifice a drone whenever they want to build a building, it takes down your food supply by 1, so they can actually produce another drone as soon as they start building an extractor, and then they can cancel this extractor so that they get 1 extra drone for just a little bit of time. I believe there was a thread on Team Liquid, though, that 9 Overlord, and without doing the extractor trick, was actually best for your economy, but I'm not particularly sure, mostly because I don't even play Zerg, so I'm not even gonna begin to comment on that. Got a gas pool opening from Optikcoyote. Looks like Mobert is gonna be working with the standard on off with the gateway and the cybernetics core. He needs to pull off another probe over here because the drone's gonna be blocking the way. Well, never mind. I was just about to say that Optikcoyote was doing a very good thing where he places his drone over here where the cybernetics core can't be planted. So obviously they want to plant the cybernetics core over here. Protoss player wants to plant the cybernetics core over here so that a single zealot. Oh my God, is this not walled off in? Oh God, that is just terrible building placement. You need to place a pylon over here or here, like pronto. As I was saying, you want as a Protoss player, you want to plant the cybernetics core over here so that it's blocked off by a single zealot. Right now, I'm pretty sure that. Well, you know what? I might be mistaken. I actually don't think a unit can pass through here. In order so that a single zealot blocks the entrance, so that speedlings can't get in or anything like that. And wow, and it looks like Mobert is actually going to be working on getting a 1 base expand. I actually really dislike this on this map, so the idea was, what I've been trying to say was that he places a drone over here so that the cybernetics core can't be planted, and a drone versus a probe, the drone wins 100% of the time. But the drone actually moved from the spot where the cybernetics core was going to be, and so he kind of failed on that. Anyways, Mobert is going to be working on a 1-gate fast expand. Looks like he's going to be working on gateways, which this I like, but just got speedlings that got into his main already. I don't know what these units are doing over here. And looks like some probes are going to go down. 1 goes down. Looks like this one's probably going to go down. 2 probes go down. 3 probes go down. Okay, the zealots should not be here because they can never catch up to a speedlings. The sentry is a world of hurt. Oh, maybe not. He needed to plant a zealot here in order to prevent additional speedlings to come in, and then use his stalkers to take out the speedlings that were in his main. But anyway, the Nexus is now up. and he's main ironing some probes. That's all very good. And looks like Optikcoyote is going to be responding by taking a early third. So for a little while, it's probably going to be a two base versus two base play. And I really hate this move out by Mobert as well. He has no idea if his opponent... I mean, it's very lucky for him that his opponent is actually going for an early third into a macro game rather than, Zerg has a very, a huge number of opportunities in order to take advantage of a one-gate fast expand. And he needs to be defending that with a lot of units should a bust be coming down to his ramp. And he doesn't know, like, if Optikcoyote actually went for, like, a ton of speedlings, and like leaving your entire army out like this, where you're open to getting speedlings over here, you're open to getting speedlings over here. This is just like really bad like unit move out. So I mean, like the speedlings are going to be like moving out over here, and he can't stop this at all. He's able to move sentries out. This force field will absolutely force field is here as the defensive run by, and now the speedlings are going to be getting into the main, and so okay, and it looks like Mobert doesn't even call the GG. Yeah, okay, so like terrible move out decision with the units. He needed to stay over here and probably send out like maybe a stalker into the Zelnaga tower and secure this. But other than that, I mean, he needs to keep his units over here, because I mean, like, there's a whole slew of things that can be coming. Oh my god, I totally showed the replay timer. But as I was saying, I mean, like, speedlings can come in, a baneling bus can come in, roachling all-in can come in. I mean, there's just way too many things that the Protoss player is open to when he one-gate fast expands that he cannot move out with his units over here. I mean, like, the fact that he fast expanded means that his second and third gateway is going to be very slow, which means that his unit count is also going to be very low, which means that should Optikcoyote have gone for a bust, I mean, like, once his units are out here, like, game's over, completely over. And I mean, Mobert got a little lucky with the fact that Optikcoyote went for a third hatch, but I mean, with all his units out over here, speedlings can easily get in here. And he, like, the first time that Lings got in here, he knew that Optikcoyote already had speed, so it makes almost zero sense for Mobert to move out into the middle of the map, where, like, he's going to be completely out of position. And so I really think that was a very bad decision by Mobert. And so Game 2 is going to be going to Texas State University, and I'll see you guys for Game 3.